Hello students, so ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು 10 named reactions ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ from the organic chemistry from the chapters aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid, haloalkanes and halurines and alcohols, phenols and ethers ಮತ್ತೆ amines chapter ಇಂದ. So ಈ chapter ಇಂದ ಯಾವ named reactions ಬಿದ್ದೇ ಬೀಳುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಮತ್ತೆ every year ಯಾವ questions ಆ named reactions every time ಯಾವಾಗ repeat ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. Okay, which is the first named reactions which is going to come as explain the gutter marks, that is also called as a reaction with an example. So whenever the benzene is treated with CO, okay, yavaga benzene CO and HCl jode react ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. yavaga CO ಮತ್ತೆ HCl jode ಯಾವಾಗ benzene react ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3 given benzaldehyde, this reaction is actually called as what? Gattermann's-Koch reaction. Clear? So yavaga benzene, that is also carbon monoxide, CO is carbon monoxide, benzene carbon monoxide in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3 and HCl ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ benzaldehyde ಅನ್ನೋದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ Gattermann's-Koch. Pronunciation ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರ pronunciation ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ. Okay, so that is also called as Gattermann's reaction with an example. Clear? Next one, what is the aldol condensation reaction? Explain with an example. So aldol condensation reaction ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ explain ಮಾಡೋದು? Okay, first is aldehydes and ketones having at least one alpha hydrogen atom. When treated it with the dilute alkali, we are going to get what? Beta hydroxyaldehyde, that is also called as an aldol. Okay, or beta hydroxy ketone, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಕರಿಬಹುದು beta hydroxy ketone ಗೆ, that is also called as an ketone. Okay, respectively. This is actually called as what? Aldol reaction. Aldol reaction ಗಪ್ಪ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? First is aldehydes and ketones having at least one alpha hydrogen atom when it is treated with the alkali. Okay, aldehydes ಮತ್ತೆ ketones one alpha hydrogen ಇರಬೇಕು. ಯಾವಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ alkali ಜೊತೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ we get beta hydroxy aldehyde ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. That is also called as aldol. ಅಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ ketol ಅಂತನೂ ಕರಿಬಹುದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ, because ನಾವು aldehyde ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ aldehydes aldol ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ketone ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ketol ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Clear? So that is actually called as an aldol reaction. Clear? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ acetaldehyde, two acetaldehyde molecules we have taken it, we are treating it with OH minus, we are going to get it what? 3-hydroxy butane. Clear? 3-hydroxybutane, that is aldehyde plus alcohol, that is aldol. Clear? And butane 2NL. Clear? Understood? Next problem, sorry, next named reaction. Explain Kennedy's reaction with an example. So ಇದು 100% sure ಆಗಿ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. Okay, ಬಿದ್ದೇ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ, ಬೀಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಬಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನನಗೆ. Okay, so aldehydes having no alpha hydrogen atom which is aldehyde, ಎಲ್ಲ alpha hydrogen atom ಇರಲ್ಲ. Example HCHO ತಗೋಬಹುದು, C6H5 ತಗೋಬಹುದು, HCHO ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು example ಬೇರೆ ತಗೋಬಹುದು which doesn't have a alpha hydrogen atom. Clear? So when it is treated with concentrated alkali, that is also NaOH or KOH, ಜೊತೆ concentrate ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ methanol, which is reacting with the two methanols reacting with the concentrated KOH or concentrated KOH or NaOH. Okay, so ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? Methanol and potassium salt carboxylic acid has been formed. Done. Next is, these are the few examples. So idr prakara ನೀವು ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು examples ಅನ್ನು ತಗೋಬಹುದು. So these are the few examples which as I have attached it with that only. You can practice this also. Okay. Next is explain the Wolf-Kishner reduction with an example. So carbonyl group can also be reduced to methylene group, that is also called as an CH2 by treating with the hydrazine followed by heating up with the sodium or potassium hydroxide in the high boiling solvent such as ethylene glycol. So you can just take a ethanol. Okay, ethanol ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ, hydrazine ಜೊತೆ react ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, what we are going to get? Hydrazone and glycone in the presence of KOH ನಮಗೆ ethane plus nitrogen ಅನ್ನ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಕೀಟೋನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಇದು aldehyde ಆಯ್ತು, ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಅದರ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಕೀಟೋನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ this is how the reaction is going to be forming when it is going to be treated up with the, so whenever it is getting treated up with the what? Glycosol. Last agi glycosol in the presence of KOH. Clear? Next question, explain the Clemenson's reduction with an example. ಇದು 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, aldehydes and ketones can be reduced to an alkanes. Aldehydes ketones reduce ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ alkanes ಗೆ, ANEs. ಓಕೆ, alkanes ಗೆ are treated up with a zinc amalgam or a concentrated hydrochloric acid the carbonyl group is being reduced to CH2. It's been reduced to CH2. That is ethanol, CH3CHO. In the presence of Zn or HCl, we are going to get ethane. ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? Ethane ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Clear? Next one, explain the Guttermann's reaction. That is, reaction diazonium compound is the presence of the copper powder. In the presence of what? Copper powder and HCl, that is also called as an hydrogen acid, results in the formation of an aryl halides. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? aryl halides. That is also called as an chlorobenzene. ಈಗ ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್? ಬೆನ್ಸಿನ್ ಡೈಅಝೋನಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಬೆನ್ಸಿನ್ ಡೈಅಝೋನಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕಾಪರ್ ಪೌಡರ್ ಇಲ್ಲದ HCl ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲದ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಜೊತೆನೂ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ chlorobenzene. Means what? aryl halides ana sigutte. That is actually called as an Guttermann's reaction. Clear? Next one, explain the preparation of a primary amine by a Gabriel's xanthamide synthesis. So that is whenever the phthalimide reacts is going to be with KOH, yaವಾಗ ಇದು KOH ಜೊತೆ react ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, phthalimide, so it is going to get reacted with the KOH. So that is from the potassium phthalimide. That is the potassium phthalimide on treated up with the alkyl halides. ಯಾವಾಗ ಇದು alkyl halide ಜೊತೆ treat ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ, that is we are going to get N-alkyl phthalimide, which on hydrolysis with the strong alkali like NaOH, which will give us the pure primary amine. Sigutta. This is what primary amine we are going to get it. So that actually the process of synthesis is called as an Gabriel's phthalimide synthesis. So this is a synthesis, not a named reaction. Okay. Next question. Explain the Cobalt's reaction with an equation. So this was also asked a lot of times. Okay. So whenever the sodium pentoxide is being treated with the CO2, sodium pentoxide, so that is getting treated with the CO2 or H plus, weak electrophile orthohydroxy benzene acid or salicylic acid is also called as, we are going to get it. Clear? Easy it was. Okay. So next, explain Raymond-Diamond reaction and with an example. So whenever we are treating the phenol with the chloroform in the presence of sodium hydroxide, CO2 group is being introduced at the ortho position of the benzene ring. Okay, at the benzene ring. So this reaction is known as Raymond-Diamond reaction, and the intermediate substituted benzyl chloride is actually hydrolyzed in the presence of what? Alkali to produce the salicylate. Clear? So phenol ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, we have treated with CHCl3 in the presence of aqueous NaOH. We are going to get an intermediate, that is in the presence of NaOH. So ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ortho ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು salicylic aldehyde ಅನ್ನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Means we are just removing it. Dehydration ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, we are just doing the dehydration. Next comes Finkelstein's reaction. There is alkyl chlorides in treated up with bromides are treated up with the solution of sodium iodine, that is NaI, in the presence of acetone. By heating it, we are going to get what? Acetone plus NaX. Clear? So R ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, CH3CH2 ಅನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. X ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ Br ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು, Cl ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು, ಮತ್ತೆ F ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು. Clear? Next comes, yes, these are the almost 10 named reactions and a synthesis which surely is going to come into your exams. Okay, 100% ಈ reactions ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ named reactions synthesis exam ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದೇ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಇದು. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನ PDF ನಾನು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹಚ್ತೇನೆ. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದಿ, ಇದರಿಂದಾನೇ ನಿಮಗೆ 10 ರಿಂದ 12 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಪಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗೋದಿದೆ, ಯಾವ ನೇಮ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬಿದ್ದೇ ಬೀಳುತ್ತಂತ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಬಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ನ್ಯೂ ಟು ದ ಚಾನಲ್, ಮೇಕ್ ಶೂರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಟು ದ ಚಾನಲ್ and hit the like button. See you in the next session and all the best for your preparation.